Dr. Laura is on right now.
Bill, welcome to the program.
For me, I feel like I'm stuck in a rut where the same pattern happens. I'm 45. I'm single. I date, not a ton, but I do date. And anytime a girl shows interest in me, whether it's 2 weeks or 2 months, I seem to lose interest in them.
Well, that's really a good idea.
And girls that I am interested in.
You weren't interested in what I said? That's a good idea. You weren't interested in why I said that bizarre sounding thing?
No, it is a good idea. I haven't settled, so I think I am taking your advice.
What advice are you talking about?
That I haven't, I'm losing interest. There must be a reason, so I don't
and I'll give you the reason. You can't be rejected. They'll never find out you're a fraud, you're not as good as you think or they see you are as. It's the best position. You get to court, they fall for you, and then you can dump them, and you're safe.
So there were a few times where I actually was interested and I showed interest and I actually was excited about a new relationship and then they, I guess for whatever reason, didn't want to continue. It just keeps happening over and over.
Yes.
I lose interest or they lose interest.
Because you are afraid of commitment and you telegraph it.
Okay. Do you have any advice for me?
Yeah. How about psychotherapy?
Never thought of that, at least for myself.
Well, who did you think of it for?
Like just friends, family, they have a hard time. I've known people had talk to a professional and it always seems to help. And I'm one to always be like, oh, you should talk to somebody. You should talk to somebody. Even though I've never had that experience, I just, through other people, have heard
it's a good thing to avoid psychotherapy because then you'd hear things also that were uncomfortable.
But you recommend I do that?
Well, what do you think? You're scared of being close. You're scared of being found out. You're scared of being rejected. And it's interesting, you actually think it's as clear-cut as you show interest and they dump you. No, you arrange for them to somehow be negative about something. So it all comes to you're scared. Now, where do you think in your life you learned that intimate, loving, married even relationships are dangerous and hurtful? Where do you think you picked that up?
My parents are divorced, and I think it goes with everybody. Like half the people I know, relationships don't work out.
We're not, Okay. We're only talking about you because the other half that you know, it worked out. So you're just accumulating the stuff that assures you that you're doing the right thing by hiding.
So you think it might be subconsciously? Because, when I lose interest, it's not like I think that is fake or I'm tricking myself.
Sir.
For what I just seem to lose.
Sir.
Yes.
You're afraid of intimacy. You just pointed out that half doesn't work. Well, the other half does, but you didn't point that out. And mom and dad divorced, but you just tell other people to go into therapy. You've been traumatized by your early family experience with a mom and dad who didn't love each other, couldn't get along. It was violent, it was nasty, it was unpleasant, it was whatever it was. And you're just protecting yourself from that, but you enjoy now and then pursuing. But then you get close to feeling interested, really, and that scares you and you dump them. Or you show interest all excitedly, but you also behave in a way that freaks them out. So this is going to require psychotherapy, not me just saying what I said, although this starts you off. And the rest of it, you need to work through because you've been traumatized and it's impacting your willingness to be vulnerable. And without being vulnerable, you're just going to be alone to the day you die.
Well, I've been debating on calling you for almost since I started listening, and I just can't believe how people, and some of your responses I never would think would be your responses, and they are, and they just always seem to be right, and I appreciate it. I'm glad I started listening, and I will take your advice.
Good, because I'd like you to be able to be happy letting somebody know you, letting somebody in. I'd like you to experience that.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
My number, 1-800-375-2872.